It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. The halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Returnable from the 1. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pass caught by takedown. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And he's going to have this up and across midfield prior to the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's going to move all the way down to the 25-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, Smith to throw. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, Smith has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Smith on 3rd and short. Kittle makes the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing is Smith. And drop this down, Scattergood. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
Save! We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Prescott here from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he rocks that tackler. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Handoff headed right. Irving. Still fighting forward. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kicker.
Get down.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Get out the bathroom, bro.
Fields the hard squib kick. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Oh, this big guy is moving. George Kittle. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the turnover into a lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go going to 50. Here we go 47. 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go 47. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down, But there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive in the Buccaneers territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he could have a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on third down.
Here we go, 47 and 47. Done. Hey, kill. Here we go. Hey, kill.
Here he is on third and short. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter away so far. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. This one delivered off target.
Hit the ball, man.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means third down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. Then we're going to 50. Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Headed out right. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing again is Dak. Bill's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal.
Looking out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give them a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. Third and goal at the 2.
And goal.
Here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. This first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Return starts at the 3. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. This is Scannaboo, left side. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Smith to the air now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And again, it's Smith. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, here's Smith. Pulled in by his back, Scatterby. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
And the Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Going deep here for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Bucky Irving is turning to Barry Sanders.
US Bank Stadium after this. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down, give to Irving. Escapes the defender. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Man in motion here. Smith on first down. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on third, Smith. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
On the give, this is Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
We're going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
47. Go. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
First down.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7.
Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Irving trying to run for the first. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The Vikings.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to the air, Prescott. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, it's a third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. That's cut. This is Addison. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now it's Prescott again. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Kick return that ends on that, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Play action now for Prescott. The right side, caught by Wilson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Dak to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Irvin a first down and more. Arrives at the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Scattergood. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Smith in the pistol. Gets him on the quick hitter. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Make it an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
On the pistol, he gave the Scattergood. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, but they drop it behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Tight end, motioning right. Smith back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Smith on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Pressure comes. Smith lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Fred Warner.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Prescott out of his end zone. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Same guy, Wilson again. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Dak to the air here. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
A 7-yard
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
3/4 in the books from this one. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Under. 4-8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 1-8. Here we go. 47. Everybody kill. 26.
Dak out of the pistol. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's the give to Irving. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Left side, that's there, caught. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running right, it's Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 7.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Oh, we knew it could happen here. It's a fake. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried to fake, but no one was free. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play fake here, Smith.
The 45-yard line.
It's everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I feel like he deserved that touchdown.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hey, 47. Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings leading by 8.
At the Buccaneers,
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Prescott to sneak it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
At the 26-yard line.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This is Irving on 2nd. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. Gets to space right side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in with a touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
One after is good by Borges. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. One's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bucks have the first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Vikings getting back on his 6th interception of the season.